Okay guys, it's here. I'm surprised it's here so early. But I ordered a vintage boxed lot off of eBay. Um, Jessica Rapp was talking about it in her video, and she got some pretty cool stuff. So I wanted to see what I would get. And it's the first time I've ever ordered anything off of eBay. So please don't let it be a disappointment. I can't wait to see what we got. Anyway, let's get into this box. Wow, it is packed full. It's some sheet music. Around the Corner, a comedy foxtrot song. So yeah, I'm happy to get that. Ooh, look at the newspaper. Morning After Birth Control Pill. Well, this can't be so old. 1967. National Enquirer. Oh boy, this ought to be good. National Insider, 1967. It's a good 2-page spread. Wow, a Nintendo game thing. Is Nintendo considered vintage? Another Nintendo. Another Nintendo. Oh wow, what is this? Oh, how cool. East Hartford, Connecticut, Sylvia Salmon, Ladies Auxiliary of the BFW. They're off of the Ladies Auxiliary of the BFW. Wow, this is pretty neat. I almost feel like I should wear gloves. First Unitarian Congressional Society of Hartford, 1948. Wow, cool. And I can't tell you how thrilled I am to get things from Connecticut, because my great-grandparents are from Connecticut. My grandfather was born and raised there. And this just looks like a doodle pad of some sort. I'm not really sure. Something about men's department on Tuesday at 5. I'm not sure what all this is, but it just looks like a little doodle pad. So yeah, so far I'm happy with it. A Sacred of Hymns and Tunes, and Like Wife Worldly Songs. It doesn't say in the year of our Lord. Well, if y'all know that. Wow. I love this paper. I love this paper. A couple of, no, it isn't. A certificate of marriage. Wow. Harold, it looks like Head Freeman and Mary Barnes in Hartford, Connecticut. 26th of November, 1942. This might be a 2-part video, y'all. There's a lot in here. Oh man, this is delicate. Spiral notebook. Oh gosh. And it looks like it's been filled up and turned around. Ted Hewitt. Ooh, the smell of this paper. There's that Maud Bland. This is so neat. And of course my allergies will kick in from the paper, but I don't care. I'm going to work my way through it. Church Bulletin. Unitarians. Can't say I've ever heard of Unitarians. Birthday greetings to our daughter. Yeah, this actually looks homemade. But I guess not. It might be. Oh my goodness. Scared to open it. A Little Parable for Mothers by Temple Bailey. Wish it was dated, but it isn't. Wow, man, it stinks. Oh my heavens, that is reeking. Mrs. Harold Freeman, East Hartford, Connecticut, Unitarian Meeting House. This is just amazing. And this is 1962. Thank you, Jessica Rapp, for telling me about this. I Am in Heaven, 1947. And again, the first Unitarian Congressional Society of Hartford. I can't believe this. Actually came from Connecticut. I am thrilled. Another calendar, another church calendar. 1945. 1945. This one was 1942. I need to sit down. I didn't realize this would be so much. Society Directory, Unitarian Meeting House, organized in 1844. Oh, look at this. Isn't that adorable? And I'm just starting on a shabby chic journal, and this is going to go so good. Happy birthday, dear daughter. From Dad. How sweet is that? The Unitarian Service Committee. I might need to look this stuff up and see what the Unitarians are all about. A stamp, 37-cent USA, so that's not that old. Another 1944 calendar for the Unitarians. Calendar 1942. Handwritten Harry Graham, Colonel D. something's, I can't read it. Little Willie. Friday, March the 3rd, returning Saturday, March the 11th, arriving in New York. This is too neat. Billy and Me and of His Mind. I can't read it. Anyway, something handwritten. Wow, I will definitely be buying more of these. Application for enlistment in the Women's Army Corps. Army of the United States. That is too neat. Be even neater if it was filled out. Hints for hostesses. Coffee is not limited. Serve all they want. Yeah, especially if you're at my table. Another calendar for the Unitarians. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this is going to be a two-part video. First Unitarian Congressional Society of Hartford, April 1945. It's kind of neat that all of these names are in here. Anybody that does genealogy, and I used to do it religiously, but I stopped. I finished, let's say. Here's some more Unitarian stuff from 1946. Well, they kept every church paper they ever had. Unitarian, 1945. I would say these people loved their church. It's an aerial view of something. Oh, that's pretty. Birthday message for a dear daughter. Love to Maud. Oh, cool. Look at the stamps. Unitarian Congressional Society, 1945. I don't know why the stamp was stapled to it, but it is. Registration certificate, Harold, Heald Freeman. And now he's in Massachusetts, and it's 16 October 1940 something. Carry this card with you at all times. So that's pretty neat. You'd be so nice to come home. Looks like a poem. "50 years ago, me father left old Erin's shore. He landed here shilly in hand, and I can't read it. He got a job, then got a wife, and a family. Then he died." Okay. That's usually just the way it happens. Oh, look at this. Alarm clock. Although I'm wide awake at night and counting sheep in numbers, when morning comes, no power on earth can drag me from my slumbers. Ah, that's my daughter. Oh, whoa, look at here. Somebody kissed it or put their lips. That is too cute. Maud Barnes Freeman. Her mark. Her slipstick. These supposed to be lipstick. 1943. I love it. Wow. Here's another poem. Whoever this was, either like copying poems or writing them. Another poem. Oh, wow. There's another poem. Looks like they just like to doodle it down on anything, because this looks like an envelope. Inside of an envelope. A call to worship. It doesn't say it's the same organization, but I'm assuming it is. More sheet music. Cool, Beethoven. Oh my goodness. Here's some more 1945 of the First Unitarian Congressional Society of Hartford. YMCA Victory Party. Do's and don'ts for junior hostess. Look your prettiest. Saddle shoes and sloppy sweaters are out. Be well mannered. Don't refuse to dance with a man when he asks you. Leave the chewing gum for private hours. Membership cards are good for 3 months. Renewal on attendance record. Enjoy yourselves. Remember, if you're having fun, those with you will also. If you leave with a man there and then don't come back. That's too cute. Oh, a letter. Mrs. Freeman from Sergeant, I can't read the name, New Haven, Connecticut to Hartford, Connecticut, 1944. Please be in there, please. It's in there. Oh my goodness, it's in there. Dear Maud, Bernard wrote me enclosed a newspaper clipping about how it was quite a shock, and somehow I find wonder to adequately express my feelings. Words just don't seem to come. Please accept my sincere sympathies. Oh, Maud's husband Hal died. This is 1944, 29th of February. Oh, I really feel like I know her. Wow. Okay, let me give it back in here. Here's some more doodles. I wonder if this is some kind of score sheet. I don't know. Looks like somebody's doing their, just repeatedly doing their initials. HHF. Yeah, that's with Hal. It's love. When you, best goes humpity hump, it's love. Trust goes up in a lump. Okay, it's a little poem that Hal was writing, or Muller was writing to Hal. Here's another Unitarian stuff. Oh, I hope this whole box not about that church. Here's another church paper. Something written by Payson Miller, church. Certificate of marriage, Harold Held Freeman and Maud Barnes. And they got married at the Unitarian Meeting House in Hartford, Connecticut. Well, this is strange looking. Huh. I'm going to have to look these people up, this kind of society up, because I've never heard of them. Oh, who's this? It just says Greenville Men's. I'm going to say Minnesota, but I'm not sure. But I wonder if that's Hal. Did I remember to tell you I love you more than anything else in the whole wide world? This is from Maud. Oh, how sweet. I don't know that I would use this. I may have to try to track down family and see if they have children or grandchildren that we might like to have this. Dearest Hal, it is June the 25th, 1943. Oh. Unitarian Meeting House in memory of Lieutenant Harold H. Freeman. Oh, this is a visitors where they signed. And he died, well, the service was February the 21st, 1944. Wow. Oh, look at this postcard. It's to Harold Freeman, Hotel Thomas, Rockland, Massachusetts, local board of the Brooks House, 1942. Notice of classification. Let's see. By a vote of 5-0, President in Class 1B. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's old. More Unitarian stuff. More Unitarian stuff. More Unitarian stuff. And see, I just said I didn't want to use religious stuff in my junk journals because I might offend somebody. And just everything in this box is from the Unitarian Church. This is a program to see hear somebody play the piano, this guy here. So yeah, this is pretty neat. It's got all these little advertisements on it. My search brought me to this church, Homer Hilton Jr. Edward Farby something, life is something you must take by the tail or it runs away from you. Okay. This is Harold Freeman. So it looks like this entire box is the one family. That's empty. War Department, Harold Freeman, Commanding General, Army Air Forces. Memorial Day 1945. Dear Mrs. Freeman, we are again mindful on this Memorial Day of our debt to those of the Army Air Force who have given their lives for our country. Wow. Yeah, I definitely have to see if there's any family out there for this, because this is important stuff that I'd hate to see just, I don't know. Yes, I paid for it, and yes, it's my right to use it, but I'm going to have to search for family first. For some of the stuff. There's more of the church stuff. More of the church stuff. There's a couple of little pictures here. Same child. So I'm assuming they did have children. Tomb of Sergeant Maximint. Wow. Can you see it? Same child. I guess this is like the school photo thing. William Bradford, Bradford Smith, Bob Merrill. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's probably church. Yep, church. 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 Okay, I'll never again say that I don't want to use anything religious, because that's all I got. Maud Freeman, The Hartford Y, 1944. And she was a junior hostess. Cough and throat drops. Nathaniel K. Morgan. Invaluable for hacking coughs, horse. Well, I could use some of this. Oh, look at this. You ever heard of those? Get it under the light here. 5-cent cough and throat drops. Wow. And some stamps. 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 More stamps. That's the same little boy, only he's older. Strange photos. No name. Stamps, stamps. Stamps. Oh! Amsterdam Dutch. Does that say what I think it says? Can you see that? Looks like it's saying G-damn Dutch. Member of the same family. All that meat and no potato. Oh my God. Okay. I know that's saying. More religious stuff. Stamps. There's that little boy again. He's just hanging out all in this box. Okay. Memorandum to Maud Freeman from Edwin Barnes in connection with funeral for Harold Freeman. February 22nd, 1944. $338. $338. Can you imagine getting a funeral for that today? Veterans Administration registered mail. Mrs. Maud Barnes Freeman. So, you have heretofore been informed that as beneficiary of National Service Life Insurance in the sum of $10,000, granted the above captioned deceased, you are entitled to monthly payments of $55.10, beginning February 16, 1944, and continuing to a final payment due January 16, 1964. Okay. The stamps. State Teachers College, Mr. and Mrs. Harold F. Eldridge, Windham, Connecticut. The following is a report of Virginia's work for her freshman year. Oh, so they have a daughter named Virginia. Wait a minute, Harold Eldridge. Their last name was Freeman. Wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's finally getting into somebody different. Weekly day prayers. This is pretty old. I don't know what I do with that. Ritual. Yeah, this is religious. Atlantic Football Book, 1937. Pretty cool. More stamps. Somebody had bad sore throats because there's a bunch of them lozenges. Wow. Stamp. Miss Virginia Eldridge, State Teachers College, 1948. List of medical examiners for the Teachers College. Medical examiners for Teachers College in Connecticut. At a recent meeting of the Committee of Admissions and Student Standing, your application for admission to William Maddock State Teachers College was considered. The results of the entrance exams and the other necessary data result. Oh, anyway, she got a physical exam. I'm not sure who this Virginia is, unless she's their daughter. Keep digging, I might find out. Army Air Force Southeast Training, H.H. Freeman. So we're back to them. Maxwell Field, Alabama. 25th of May, 1943. Vaccination certificate from Maud Barnes. Well, this is pretty neat. More stamps. There's that little boy again. He's just hanging all through this box. Okay. Mrs. M.B. Freeman. Well, they couldn't take her at the hotel. They sold out. Oh, my allergies gonna kill me tonight. But it's worth it. So far. Wow, this is super old. Wow. Man, that stinks. It looks like 1920 something. My time comes with my family